everyone, welcome to our treasure home. I'm Nancy, and what are we cooking today? So, hi Colby, how you doing? And there's Kim and Rebecca, and also some sneak videos of what's coming up this week. And then, I was able to join their email me asked to join November again this year, so I love doing it. So a little sneak peeks of some of the stuff coming up and everything. But first, we're going to make pecan sandies. So I've already creamed the butter and the powdered sugar. So here's the recipe. It is not mine. It is out of this book. And this is something I've been wanting to do. And I kind of just put some things off. But, I will be starting doing recipes from here. It's 2 cups of butter softened, 1 cup of confectionery sugar, 2 tablespoons of water, 4 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and 2 cups of chopped pecans, and additional powdered sugar if you want to sprinkle on the top. It says, in a mixing bowl, cream butter and sugar, add water and vanilla, mix well, gradually add flour, and then fold in pecans. Roll dough into 1-inch balls, place on greased baking sheet, and flatten with fingers. Bake 300 for 20-25 minutes. Remove to our racks to cool. When cool, dust with additional confectionery sugar or powdered sugar. So I've added the water because, plugged over here. You have that book? Oh, cool. That's awesome. So I'm going to put this on because I've already got my shirt. I already had powdered sugar on my shirt. So we just add the apron. So now we got to add our vanilla. One, 2, 3, 4, and that is the oven. No. All right, now I'm going to let that dry. All right, so we're going to mix this. And then it says, some butter. Add flour gradually and then fold in pecans. So pecans, however you want to say it. So we're going to add our flour. And just going to stir it in. And then I'll mix it with the blender. All right. Hi Gladys, how you doing? I am making pecan sandies. Cookie we cannot have because the stores bought ones have milk in them. So I'm making homemade versions. All right. I hope that muted it. Probably not. All right, now I'm going to fold in the pecans. And I'm not going to chop mine up. I'm just going to leave them in there just the way they are. All righty. I can order some more, so I'll put in there as many as I want. And it says to fold. All right. I can use this one. So we'll mix this all together. And every cookie's got to have some in there. All right, here we go. I'm just going to put them on there like that. And then we'll squish them down. I've been wanting some of these. And I was like, I know Keebler has milk in it. Nothing against Keebler. It's just that we just can't have those cookies. Alrighty. I'll get back to the chat in just a moment. Almost got a full pan. And I'm spacing them pretty far apart because I don't know how much it's going to spread. I don't want to be a big one. Because it says it's smushed down. So I'm just doing it with the spoon, the back of the spoon. And maybe not. Oh well. We'll see. All right. At least one or two pecans in there. This is good with coffee. Oh my goodness. Dip it in your coffee or your hot chocolate. Alrighty, so the first batch is going in. And we will see how they turn out. So let me this over here. Oh, more butter. Alrighty. So let's see here. I can put the book down and out of my way. So yes, this is the Ultimate Cookie Collection from Taste of Home. And oh my goodness, we had these growing up. Mom would make these. Of course, the chocolate chips. And then the bars down here. Oh my goodness, every Thanksgiving and Christmas. You talk about the desserts they would make. Whoo wee. We would love it. So, all right. So, I've been invited to join Kettle Kitchen again with Noodle November. So here's a sneak peek. Mine comes out the 25th of November. I'll give y'all a sneak peek. So I have some Orzo I made. And then I made mac and cheese with it. So that's a video that's coming out this week also. The mac and cheese part. So I'm going to put this back in here. We're going to heat that up. Then I have beans I made. Made some beans, and then that's part of the noodle stuff and everything. But I'll show y'all what I do with these. And then we have some leftover chili. So a couple fun things going on this morning. And then I'll give you an update about some other stuff that I have made. So back in August, I can't remember if I did a video or if I did a live about it. Hey, how you doing? Let's see here. Hey Anna, welcome in. So I made homemade vanilla extract. This was August, September, October, November, December, November. It's only been 4 months, but this is what it looks like so far. I'm not opening it because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to let it go a whole lot longer. I've got 3 of these jars. So one I'll probably use like in 6 months, and then the other ones I'm going to let them keep on going. Then I made my fire cider. And this was made 7/24/2023. So that was July, August, September, October, November. So this is definitely ready. And so now y'all get to see what that looks like. I gotta strain it. I'll do a video about straining it. This one is this is not the hot one. The other one's the hot one. This one's like a sweet one because sometimes I don't like all the hot stuff. So that's what my fire cider looks like and everything. So I was like, I can't wait to sit there and try that. Wait, it has been, yep, here we go. So what I'm going to do, I had some water in the pan just to loosen up the noodles. I don't want the noodles to get burned. So turn the light down. And we want to add a little bit more milk to it. Hear that sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. So let's put the milk over here. Alright. So that's warming up. Because then I'm going to put this in a bowl, then I'll heat up the beans. And then we'll have a meal. So another thing I've been doing and been missing, right, timer, huh? Yeah, we're good. So, coffee creamer. I miss having my coffee creamer. So I made some homemade coffee creamer. And there's a video coming out about that. I'm trying to get this to stay up, but don't. There we go. So here's the coffee creamer. And it's still not as thick as I would like it to be, but it works. It's still great. So I got me a cup of coffee. And there we go. A cup of coffee. And I pour a little bit in there. It's a good thing I have this apron on. And the spoon's over there. That's all right. I'll use this plastic one. All righty. And now we're going to taste it. Oh my goodness. It's so good. And I put flavors in there. It's not plain, but you got to wait for the video to see what I put in there. But I was like, oh my goodness. Yes. I love having a creamer in my coffee. My dad used to tease me. He goes, do you like some coffee in your creamer? I'm like, yep, I sure do. Hey, Echo. How you doing? So those are some the projects I've been doing. These projects were done in the summertime. This is what they're looking like. So this is definitely, the fire cider is definitely ready to go. I gotta strain that. My vanilla, I'm gonna let that sit a little bit longer. That's only been August. And then I have a video coming out about my coffee cream. So that's pretty good. I like that. So let's get a bowl. As I hear there's noodles. We're going to put the noodles in a bowl. And then we're going to add the beans to the pot to heat that up. And what was a little bit sticking in the pan and beans will fix that. So here is the Orzo mac and cheese. It came out nice and creamy and everything. Hey Tom, how you doing? So that's that. Here is the chili that my son made. I don't think that looks so good. Oh my goodness. Even it just smells wonderful. Don't ask me the spices they use to put in there because I don't know. I just know it tastes good. So we're going to heat these beans back up. I'll get another bowl. Actually, I'll do it this way. Save on things. I'm going to put some of the mac and cheese back in here. There we go. That'll work. Let the beans heat up, and then we'll heat up some chili. So one's going to be for chili, and one's going to be for the beans. But, yeah, things are going pretty good now. You know, I made a video about what happened and everything, and everything looks empty. That's like, you know, when you go to have stuff, and then it's not there no more. And I'm like, lady, you don't understand. That stuff there was there to catch my fall and to break my fall, not to, you know, if I fell on it or something other because my hip gave out. So, yeah, I've got the other kings over there. So it's back to using both kings because I don't feel like falling on the floor. So, and then, let's see, it was Tuesday, and I'm going to tell you what happened and explain why it's happening. The back of my knee started hurting again, and I was just like, oh no. We just got the news. I had no more blood clots. They're all gone. I can come off the medicine. I've been off the medicine 5 days, so if it would have been immediately. So I emailed my doctor. He said he didn't think it was blood clots. He goes, so I told him what I've been doing. This was after Anastasia's birthday. So that was the Tuesday after last Sunday. And he said, just, you know, take it easy, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, I had my leg propped up. And I'm like, this chair. And it's the new chair I just got back in June, July. So it's not that long. The cushion's gone in it already. So when I sit down, I'm sitting on metal, and then my knees are hitting the metal on the bottom of the chair. So I'm just like, okay, this is wonderful. So now I know what it is and everything. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to make me a cushion, because the cushion I had was one of those ones from the store that, you know, with the buttons in the middle of it. And no, that was uncomfortable. All right, so I heat up my beans. So I'm going to add beans to my mac and cheese. Whoops. I got to put my phone on silent or vibrate. Oh well. So here's a trivia question. Do y'all know what theme that is to what show? Everybody's who I talk to on a regular basis, you already know what I watch. So let's heat up some chili. And then, yeah, I know. Instagram, Facebook, this and that. I had it turned off the other day, Instagram, but Casey from Osby Farms, we were he did what he was planting for the winter and everything. So I told him that was great, that's fun and all. I said, but all my seeds now in storage. Because now all my seeds, we just packed everything what we could and just put it in storage. I said, well, now it's in storage, and who knows where it is in storage, so I can't get to my seeds to plant for stuff for the winter. He goes, DM me on Instagram. So I did. He's sending me some seeds. So I was like, that's really nice and thoughtful. So, because it's lettuce. Lettuce doesn't take up much room, and I've got the planters outside. And surprisingly, I've got to go do a video on that. Surprising stuff is still growing. Now, I know no tomatoes on the vine or anything, but they're about this tall now. So, like, who knows? They may make it through the wintertime. That would be so much fun. So, we've got some mac and cheese with beans. The chili is heating up. And I'm putting some lipstick on. All right. So this is heated up. Good. Yeah. Good enough. So then we're going to make. All right. So this is the other mac and cheese. And we're going to add some chili to it. All right, there we go. Let me put that there, turn that light off. So now it's taste test time. So, all right, let's take this spoon. So here we go. We got mac and cheese. And those beans are black eyed peas, black beans. I want to say kidney beans. I'm quite sure it was. But that's a good guess. And then our mac and cheese with chili. All right. Cookies are starting to smell good. And of course, you can add more cheese to it to your liking. That's so good. Oh my goodness. I'm trying something new. And the Orzo, it's just like what I did. I cooked the Orzo. I didn't cook the whole box. So I just did a cup of Orzo to like 2 cups of water, just like you would rice, I guess. And just cooked it till it was done. And then I turned it off, and what was left, it just soaked up the rest of the, so you say al dente, and then warm softer, just let them sit there. This is really good. And now for the chili. All right. And that cheese, because you put cheese in chili. This is really good too. So delicious. That is so good. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for y'all to see the videos of what I did. Because there's more in that noodle video that's coming out on the 25th of this month. Besides just some of the sneak peeks. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff I did. And everything. So, and then I want to look at the cookies. And I don't want to look at the cookies. No, not done yet. So I would say another 10 minutes. So let's see here. We'll put a timer on. Because I forgot to put a timer on, but I know it's been 10 minutes. All right. I can give my own self a thumbs up. There we go. All right, so the cookies are still baking and everything, and we've done the noodles, and there's the chili and stuff. So my next goal with this cookbook is to do a pinwheel cookie. And Anastasia said she had wanted a peanut butter pinwheel cookie. And so I was looking, and there is a recipe for that. You know, she's so smart. So I was like, how would you make that cookie? She goes, yeah, you would just make the dough and, flatten the dough out and then fill it and roll it. And I'm like, oh, she goes, then you put it in the refrigerator. It's fun when the kids can tell you exactly what to do because they've been with you and learning how to cook and everything. So, and then they have these on the back. Like, I love these ones right here. Oh, those are my favorite too. And if they would ever come out with dairy-free Hershey Kisses, that would be fantastic. And so, and then all these, they're all so good. Now, I know, so where is it at? I don't think it's picture on here. But the roll-up ones, it's not on here. But they come in the tin cans and everything, and the sticks. We love those. So this one right here, we have to make ourselves. And we got the Halloween when we take Anastasia out for trick-or-treating. We stopped at Kroger and everything before to get drinks and all. And Archway Cookies was in there. So, I looked at the package. The cashew nougats are my favorite ones. Had no milk or anything. So, not that night, but the next night or so, when Anastasia came down to say goodnight and everything, she wanted to try it. I'm like, yes, there's no dairy in it. No dairy in it. So, it's not made with dairy. There's your key. So, she had two. Later on, within like 30 to 40 minutes, she's in there to her mom and dad. She's not feeling good. Her throat feels like it's swelling and everything, so they give her a Benadryl. So we would, and she was fine. She was fine the rest of the night and everything. So it's like, oh boy. So, and come down and tell me no more of those cookies. I said, that's fine with me. I threw them away. So I emailed the company that makes Archway Cookies, and they said, there's no milk in them, but they do make them on the same equipment that they make the other cookies. Well, the other cookies, the gingerbreads and all that have milk in it. So I let them know that I was not exactly happy that they did not put on their package. Also processed on the same equipment as milk, soy, blah, the list goes on. And I'm just like, I told them my granddaughter had a reaction to it because y'all cookies still have milk in it somehow or another. I never got a response. I did not get a response back. They were nice at first. Not so much after I said that. So, hey, Alfonso. So, even if it does say, doesn't have milk, and it doesn't say maybe processed with things that contain milk or something, email the company because those customer service people are supposed to know. And if they don't know, they're supposed to get you to a person who does know what's going on. Because, that would have been nice to know. Because I would have told her mom and dad put it on the grocery list to pick it up. Because that was something I hadn't had since she was born. Because at first they said it was contained milk, and now it doesn't. And I'm just like, it'd be nice to know if it's processed on the same equipment. I don't care if you do wash it in between and everything. There's sometimes that stuff gets stuck, and you should just put on your label. Yeah, that's my soapbox. Put on the label, it may contain milk due to processing procedures or something another like that. So, yeah, that's my awareness this week. If it doesn't say milk or soy on it or whatever you may be allergic to, contact the company just to see if because like I said, their other products have milk. Do they use the same equipment or do they have separate equipment? So it'd be nice if they had separate equipment. But I know it's not cost effective. So, but other than that, it's been a good week and everything. Just a regular old aches and pains and getting up and getting things done. Like I said, I made a bunch of videos Friday and Saturday, so I'll be posting them throughout this week. And I'm just like, if y'all see 6 videos or so, as I'm catching up because I haven't been posting for a while, and some of them are short, some of them are not, and everything. And with that, shorts are 3 minutes or less, so that's pretty cool too. So you get kind of a count as a short, but there'd be misses count as any video. I don't know. They change things so much I can't keep up at all. So let's see how much time is left. So that's cool. We got 4 minutes left on these cookies and everything. So as far as my creamer goes, it works very well. It's so good. And like I said, it's not as creamy as I want it to be and that's a small cup. So, I can put that much coffee and cream and it makes it cold. So then I got to heat it up in the microwave to make the coffee hot. I don't like cold coffee. That's just not my style. So, and then, that's what I have today. So I'm trying to keep going so I can have the 4 minutes to sit there and show you all these cookies. All right, let me take them out. And then that way we can test and see if they're done, if they need a little bit more time. No, they're not round like they are in the store. But here are, oh yeah, they're done. Woo-hoo. So this set is done. Alrighty. Alright, let me close that. I'm going to take this one and show y'all. Ooh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. There we go. Homemade pecan sandy. No, they're not round. Take them any which way you want to. Some of them are round. Some of them are not. What? That was shaking. But it's taste test time. But not so much so I'm burning the roof of my mouth. Oh my gosh. Mmm. Mm. Oh my goodness. Yes, crushed up pecans are better because they're all throughout the cookie. But this, oh my goodness. I will go back and I'll post write the recipe in the description and give credit to who it's to. And I'll put it in my post. But oh my goodness, so this is like a pecan sandy. Oh my gosh. Yay! I can have my cake and cookies too. So I'm gonna let these cool off. I got those in the red bowl over there I've got to do and everything. And I'll finish making it up. I'll always do a video after they're all done and show y'all how many they made. And before we leave, I'm going to say our verses over us. Number 6:24-26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you a peace. Ephesians 1:17-18. I keep asking that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the glorious Father, may give you the spirit of wisdom and revelation, so that you may know him better. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened, in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people. So, there we go. We've got Pecan Sandies now. Thank y'all for watching. Those who watch on TV, those who are in the chat, and those in the replay. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Look for the recipe coming for the Pecan Sandies and some whole lot of other things good coming. So before we leave, I want to pray over us. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day and blessings that you've given to us. For the rain and the sunshine and the snow. And for the weather that's warm, that things can still grow and harvest. We thank you for those who are here, those who are watching on TV and the replay, that they be blessed as we go out and come back this week. May your face shine upon us, dear Lord, and then give us the blessings of Abraham that you promised throughout all the generations. We thank you for healing us and protecting us. In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. And we'll see you next time on Our Treasure Home.